Hey everybody, this is Retrokid Reviews. I tried doing an SB7 meeting, for those who don't want to know. I was a big fan of Sugar Pine 7 until they closed up. Basically, a very long story short, former RT channel I liked. And speaking of, I tried interrogating another former RT employee, voice acting wise. Please don't kill me. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, look, is he hold down? Yes, we got him. You assholes really didn't want to see the first part of this clip. Believe me on that on the mobile. Long story short, hey everybody, this is a lot of us. We're not retaliating at Retro because he actually did good for that one excellent scene. And, by the way, DC characters talking about how cool X-Men characters are. If that's not, like, I guess, multiversally... It's actually more omniversally cool than I don't know what is. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll play my belly. Hello, everyone. This is the real Nerd Hood, and we saw the funniest thing Retro just did. So everyone was here, and the money was like, "Oh, what's going on?" It's like we're all getting fired or whatever. Yeah, and this shit kind of happened. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Kill him. Just kill him. Okay. Look, I'm amazed we dated this long. Yeah, about that. Me and Jess are not a thing. Oh. Okay, then who the hell are you hooking up with now? Sage? Are you fucking... Hi, Laura here, and for those who haven't really figured it out right now, Retro had a bit of a history of being on again, off again with a certain network that just came back during Comic-Con at home. Before we get to that, I guess the feel for the room, we all kind of sort of don't really have anything new to talk about, both of our franchises and universes-wise, because... New Mutants finally happened. Well, if it happens, honestly, just put it on Disney Plus, guys. I'm just saying. Go logically on this one. And I guess on our end of the table, we've had a very drunken, staggered, well, Gwen. Yeah, she's been laughing like a hyena for like about an hour now. It's kind of weird. Yeah, and nothing new on our end Spider-Man-wise, other than maybe Morbius is happening pretty soon. So, yeah, the real reason this, I guess, host or I guess leader of our channel thought to bring us all here was to do a 24-style interrogation, Car 2, in case you guys want to see that, to, well, there's no sugarcoating the Band-Aid on this one. Yeah, G4's coming back. I want to talk. Okay, talk, dumbass. Sorry. Okay, look, here's the thing. I still want to just, oh God, my armor, really? I got grazed on that. Dude, your healing factor's fine. Yeah, and long story short, we got a new, younger Logan here. We're going to have as our usual in case we do more X-Men videos. Long story short, well, I do have an old man Logan figure, but I think he got retired like in the comics, so we'll let him go. Before all of you jump on my throat, let me get my 2 cents on G4. Last time we saw this channel was a previous Retro News, I want to say 7 years ago, good God, or 6, depending on which it came out. On it finally leaving Comcast channel providers and stuff like that. For those who are new to my channel, thanks to the big search that happened during my one excellent scene last week, I didn't like it in the end. I mean, it was nothing but Cops and Cheaters reruns, and not in the nowadays climate reasons. It was just really boring. And the thing about G4 is that it really had a lot of potential. It was really cool. It was awesome. It had the first, I guess, beginnings of, like, nowadays, esports gaming with, Arena. I know it's dated and cringe, but I kind of sort of loved X-Play's, not Chainsaw Bob. Yeah, it's that specific and cringe. Get to the point. Okay, Secret Agent Steve and Secret Agent Bob, Bob and Steve from the Counter-Strike, Ubisoft days of, Splinter Cell. Now I get the name right. Your phone is going out. Get to the point. Yeah, another reason why everyone's kind of sort of trying to kill me, because I kind of sort of left a huge Pepe Sylvia style diagram of, I don't know, Kevin Pereira probably being the figurehead and probably the reason why the show's coming back. It's my personal theory for now. It's not a rumor. It's not speaking of law, so don't just take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. Yeah, Kevin really loved being on that network more than probably any former co-host, so I wouldn't put it past him to get it anything off the ground show-wise for the new version of G4 at this point. Every single former co-host and former people who worked there kind of all got caught off guard except for Bruce Green and, like, anybody from Funhouse that came from G4. Yeah, a lot of people from G4 came from A lot of people from Funhouse came from G4. And, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I know that, Austin Creed, aka Xavier Woods in WWE, and, Kenny Omega from AEW are kind of pitching to do video game-related shows, probably, I guess, a show equivalent of a live stream, which actually would be kind of cool. Maybe a Let's Play series, who knows. More importantly, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't mind, like, I guess the how-to basics to do either my channel or stop-motion effects if I ever get a show with them. Keep in mind the history of G4, from what I've heard from Internet Today, who, by the way, I've used sometimes as a source in case, crazy stuff happens during their news dumps. Yeah, card 2, by the way. Probably the only card, because, again, like everyone and myself said, Comic-Con Home didn't really have much to go by other than that Star Trek Lower Decks show kind of trampling on itself with the copyrights by CBS themselves. So it's kind of like that Toei situation when they did their US channel here for YouTube. I'll cover it on a future Toku News. Yeah. Overall, welcome back. Honestly, I hope for pretty much my entire channel's case that I don't lose my mind when they, cast Kevin again. Keep in mind, I would love to show the collage, but it's kind of, well, cringe, most of the stuff. Anyway, the last thing I remembered Kevin doing was, like, God, I think one of his old Attack of the Show skits of, like, oh, it was, Hack My Life or something like that, to be a true TV show, and I kind of laughed thinking, wow, the only thing you salvaged from the Attack of the Show was your Hack Life, skit. It was, not a skit bit, or was a tutorial video thing they did. I'm rambling, mainly because this was old, I guess, teenhood drama I used to make on myself. Yeah, my headcanon was weirder in the late 2000s than it is nowadays, so, again, take that with a grain of salt also. So I guess, if I could unhinge it. And, my final thoughts, I hope it works this time. The talk of the town is that it might go to Peacock because the last, global, I don't know, it's whatever network that was working off of them was Comcast, so chances are it might be on Peacock, which would suck because both it and HBO Max. Oh, don't bring us to this! Yes, I am. Have a deathly allergy now to putting both their streaming platforms on Amazon Fire Stick for some stupid reason. Basically, nowadays, smart TVs. So, I don't know. And hopefully they just, I don't know, pick being, I guess, a couple avenues, like a YouTube channel for starters for future content and bring back a back catalog. And also, if you check their Twitter, and I think the official link, it was from their Esquire network channel that took them over when G4 finally died in 2014 or 2013. I couldn't tell which. Now, it's been a very long time since I talked about G4 on this channel. So, also, I also have a really cringe bio of my channel that, I guess, another reason why I used to hate the channel back then, I had beef that they were never going to get around to talking about Angry Video Game Nerd at the time. I was a huge fan of James Wolfe's content. Cinemassacre link down below to support him. Seriously, the guy does good shit still, even as a nerd. And never got canceled. Really? Yeah, really. Of all people. I don't know. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. Go to everyone not going to totally try to retro kick and or use their usual stuff on me. To basically see our previous video that got us on the One Excellent series playlist. I'm so happy for the views I got and for the big discourse I got that I usually do for the channel, so that's really awesome. I really want to keep that going forward with this new surge of viewers. So to the new people, hi, this is my usual cast, and not every other day they try to kill me, just putting it right there. And I wasn't kidding about my figure form from returning viewers of that video. So I guess go to the G4 logo here to see another previous video I did was, I think, as Scott. Oh, right, the retro review of X-Men. The first movie, since we're still going on that X-Men high energy, I might as well keep it going there. Laura, not totally stabbing my balls, figure-wise, to sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell down below when we continue doing more talk about G4 and future-related, I guess, jack-of-all-trades nerd content around here, because that's kind of where I am with my channel, life-wise. And, let me get him. It's everything's a 24! Again, you're not marathoning 24 for this again. Seriously, just no.